Of course, we got to start with what happened with Uncle Drew, the show he put on last night in Orlando. Nets hosting the Magic. Historic night for Kyrie. We'll start in the second quarter. Nets up 16. Kyrie with the drive here and the finish with contact. Gets the hoop and the harm. Later in the second, Nets still up big. Kyrie pulls up from three in transition. Splash. Next possession, Kyrie showing off the mid-range. Hit that. Then next possession, watch this. Little turnaround three for you. He's got all up in his bag. We have to see it again. That was just so nice. 41 points at the half, 14 and 19 shooting. Third quarter, Kyrie blows by Cole Anthony here. Watch this. Young fella, you need to be ready for this. He even stumbled and still made him stumble. Kyrie with the action there. 51 through three quarters. Next in the fourth quarter, Nets up 27. Kyrie creates space, little step back. Oh, come on now. That's too nice. And then Kyrie, one more pull-up three. Why not? Incredible stuff from Kyrie Irving. Nets win big. Here's his coach after the game about Kyrie.
I'm just grateful it came in the flow of the game. You know, a few shots probably I shouldn't have taken. You know what I mean? Tough ones, you know, double teams, triple teams coming. But, you know, as long as I could do it with a smile on my face and my teammates weren't too angry at me, it made this night worthwhile.
I felt like he had my career highlight reel in the first 12 minutes of the game. So it's you know, special to watch when special to watch him every night, but it's special to watch him on you know, nights like this.
So Kyrie became just the third player in the last 25 seasons to score 40 points in a first half. He joined Kobe Bryant in 2003 and Klay Thompson in 2016. Kyrie has had three other games with at least 50 points since joining the Nets. In January of 2020, he had 54 against the Bulls on a ridiculous 83% from the field. Kyrie made 19 of 23 attempts, including 7 of 9 from three-point range in that game. Then, just last week, Kyrie had a 50-piece against the Hornets on just 19 shots. That's some efficiency right there. So between last night and last Tuesday's game, Kyrie became the first guard in NBA history to score 50 points on 60% shooting twice in a three-game span. Don't forget about Kyrie's Nets debut, though. Back on opening night of 2019, season opener against the T-Wolves, Kyrie had 50 points, 8 boards, and 7 assists, but the Nets did lose by a point. Still, he shot 52% from the field and 50% from three in that game. And then last night, Irving dropping a franchise-high 60 points on the Magic. It took Kyrie 35 minutes to get that done on only 31 field goal attempts. Just incredible stuff there. And obviously, the Twitter streets were on fire as players around the league reacted to Kyrie's 60-piece, starting with his teammate Kevin Durant, who tweeted, "Attention! Attention! 11 taught another class tonight. Please review the film if you haven't." Then LeBron said, "Kai, stop it, man. Actually, don't." He pulled it back there, hit a little reverse LeBron. And then Evan Fournier tweeted that Kyrie is the most skilled player ever. Not even sure it's a debate. Well, you know, Evan Fournier, if you're going to call us out like that, we're going to talk about it like that. So, producer Evan Fournier, thank you for pitching that particular topic, because for today's purposes, it will be a debate. Starting with you, Perk, is Kyrie the most skilled player ever?
You know what? 5 days ago, I apologized to Kyrie, and I said I would never say anything bad about him again long as I'm in the media, and I'm glad I did, because after that performance last night, he would have made me look like a fool. And yes, I'm doubling down on Evan Fournier and saying he is the most skilled player to ever play the game. Woo. And it's no disrespect to Michael Jordan. It's no disrespect to the late, great Kobe Bryant. It's no disrespect to Elijah Warren and a lot of others. But when you look at what Kyrie do it, how he does it, it's not what he do, it's how he do it. At 6'2", he has the complete offensive package, being able to finish around the basket amongst the trees. He has an elite post-up game. We talk about a guy that probably, arguably has the best handles in NBA history. And when his jumper is falling from the three-point line, it is over. It's nothing that you could do for schemes-wise, double team, triple teams, to stop this young man when he has it going. So yes, right now, today, He is the most skilled player to ever touch the basketball.
George, you gotta go.
Now,
You're
is it
look
close?
at his face.
It is close, but I wouldn't just say it's no debate. But it can be debatable. But in my eyes, he's the most skilled.
Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming, sports, and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.